Well, here we are again. We're just south of Lake Garda at the moment. You see we're up to 56,573 kilometres. So we've now done 2,200 kilometres. I'm sorry we haven't had much of a update on what's been going on. We've been very busy. Richie's off just doing a spot of sightseeing. I'm here so we can leave all the kit in the car and have the windows open because it gets so blooming hot. It really is very hot. And we're in a very pretty little town I've just forgotten the name of, so we shall try and impress you with some architecture. Lovely old church up there. I don't know if it will zoom in, don't know if it'll focus. There we go. That's really terrible digital zooming. I'm right next to a car park, so that's an ideal spot. But the mighty Dacia continues to go well. Had a magnificent time so far. Oh, try and jump back into the car. So Slovenia was lovely. Although we did get stopped by the police, they were very friendly, and they even gave us tourist information. Were telling us about the bears, the wolves, the lynx that live in the forests of Slovenia. So that's all very impressive. And then we jumped across the border. We found a really quiet, tiny road up in the border. I mean, we're in Schengen now, so that I don't know if there is a hard border between the two, but we thought we'd sneak across anyway. So we did that yesterday. We've driven down towards Venice. We're not really sure why, but I think our thinking was to avoid Austria, Germany and Switzerland, because they're nice places where our car might stand out for the wrong reasons. So we headed down south and are now going across Italy, heading for the French border. Everything's going well. We didn't get stopped by the police at all yesterday, so that was a bit of a novelty. In fact, we haven't really seen any Italian police, and they don't really seem to take any interest in us. The people who do take interest are people randomly driving past who are honking their horns and waving. It's a bit strange after all we've been through, but we're getting a much warmer response. But yeah, we had a stop in a horrible hotel. All this will be in the future report on the video. And yeah, I'm just wondering where Rich has gone. I think he's gone to get water because yeah, it's really hot, it's really muggy. We have been sweating something terrible. This morning we had to sort out a problem with a fuel pipe, but really, other than topping the engine oil up and cleaning the spark plugs, we've done very little, and the car just keeps motoring along. We've had a few weird issues where the instrument lights have stopped working for no apparent reason, and we're finding it only starts when we release the ignition key. There is no ballast resistor on the coil, so that's eliminated from our inquiries. We think the culprit might be the switch itself. But if we get the release right, it works. But I'm sure having a knackered fuel line didn't really help matters. You see we've got this lovely fog light switch here. It hasn't even got a fog light, but it will need one for the UK MOT. So it's nice to know we've already got the switch, and apparently the wiring's all there as well. Don't know what else to tell you really. We still haven't fitted a radio because we haven't got an aerial, so there's not a lot of point. We're building up a collection of vignettes. That's a Romanian one, and that dates back to 2006 by the look of it. And we had to get one in Slovenia as well, which is a bit annoying because we didn't actually do an awful lot in Slovenia. But yeah, I shall leave you. Look, it's proof we're definitely in Italy. I was hoping something interesting might drive past, but apart from an Alfa Romeo Jeep and many Vespas, there hasn't been an awful lot. So there you go, just a quick update. We are still alive, we didn't get arrested and locked up. All is pretty well in the world. So without further ado, I shall say I shall see you again in a future video. Farewell.